thing, or should I go ahead with the thing?
Bro, stream is already started. Guys, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time since I streamed. I haven't been keeping well. I've been busy. So I'm trying to bring you guys a fantastic tournament that's hosted by yours one and only Darth Prith. And with me is Soulsky. After a long time no see, Soulsky, how are you doing today?
Bro, I'm doing very fine. Thank you for asking, and thank you for me to cast alongside with you. How have you been? It's been a long time since we have talked last time, I guess.
Yeah, long time no see. And yeah, I can tell the stream is a bit laggy. I'm trying to fix it as we speak, guys. But at the moment, Soul, I've been doing all right. I'm under the weather a little bit, but it's just a casual tournament for us to have fun. I mean, until
Exactly,
then,
and I think we will have fun. I think we will have fun in this match, to be honest. Till then, I think let's just see the bands of the both team. It's Lolita man. I'm even confused about this Lolita new icon. I haven't been playing this game for a long time, so I'm just seeing this for the first time. And the Valor is banned coming in from the blue side, and the Martyrs and this new hero is banned coming from the red team. So Kronos and the first pick, 2-star has been going for the Terizla and Uchiha Senpai, and Deadshot going for the Parsa and Matilda. Both are like I think these picks are like quite a unique pick because no, when I used to play this game, I didn't see these picks, but in this tournament we are seeing this pick. So what do you have to say about the picks coming from both the sides?
I mean, at the moment, if you see the new meta, right, it throws everything out the window. We don't really know what's happening. We are still trying to adjust to the new meta. Everyone's talking about Matilda being in the meta right now, and I think it's a really great, really great hero. To be honest, it was one of my favorites at one point. I'm not sure why no one's picking. Oh wait, Deadshot has picked it up. So Matilda is a great roamer at the moment. Farsa has that high ground, can destroy, do so much damage. At the same time, Eamon also received a slight buff. He has that extended range where he can use the endless shard, just take out someone. Franco, at the moment, will always remain in the meta, even after getting a couple of nerfs. And like you said, Soul, that Lolita, I'm not really sure how exactly that hero works because I think if you look at the statistics, higher up in Mythical, Immortal, and Mythical Glory, whoever's reached there don't really play Lolita as much as we thought it would. Is it like a new try-hard hero? What do you think?
I haven't been playing this game for like I think a few months, but I think Lolita was good before nerf also. Sorry, before the revamp. But after the revamp, I've played like 2 games against Lolita, and I have seen like I'm pretty confused how she works right now. So I think that's why might be the reason that people like you said in Mythical Glory and Mythical Immortal, they're not picking Lolita. But I think once they figure it out, the potential of that hero, they might pick that hero. But for the second ban base, and who is this hero? Is that Bruno and Brody ban coming in? So it's pretty much like new icon coming in for me because I haven't been in touch with this game. But damn Sam going for that roaming pick, and let's see what he's gonna pick in the roam. He's hovering towards a Cooper, nice little Tyrant's Rage. Okay, it's high loss. That's quite a unique pick.
Yeah, I think this
Hey guys, this
Bruno.
is Prithvi speaking, or Dart.
What's up?
Mind if I join on?
Yeah, sure, Prithvi. What's
So
up? What's up?
basically, the new buff with Lolita is that her new ult will immediately stun anyone in the range, and the longer she charges her ult, the longer the stun rate. So you'll be stunned for. There's a hell in a cell if you get stunned with her full charge, but if not, if you try to interrupt her, use any CC on her, she'll immediately stun you. So that's a GG if you ever take a fight near that Lolita.
Oh, that's some news, right, Soul?
Oh, okay.
It's a new thing for us because we've been away from the game for such a long time. And you were talking about this Bruno. I mean, I figured Bruno has gotten into the meta because of his buffs recently. So he's been doing really well. I think he's one of the top marksmen out there, and he's really fought for quite a bit. And the moment Ixia as well is a really great marksman. I think Beatrix has fell off quite a bit in the meta only because of the rise in such marksmen. And I don't know if Darth, you and Soul will agree with me, but I think this is the meta for sustain.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yes, Doc.
I, I agree for that. I agree with you. And there's actually a new buff on Bruno in which other people can use his first skill. So basically, you pass the ball and then they kick the ball for you. And that's just a major pain in the ass if you pull it off with a five-man team.
I agree.
Yeah, exactly. And I think for me, like Bruno deserved that buff. But do you have to will you agree with my opinion that Bruno deserved that buff because he was quite out of the meta from a long time, so that I think he deserved to be in meta right now. And there are 20 players like Bruno that said like Beatrix has to move out of the meta not because that she got nerfed, but because of these marksmen popping out of like in the meta because of the recent buff. So I can think that he deserved that buff. Buff. And as we are talking, we will be moving to the land of Dawn, guys. And this is the team blue, which is the Ryu's. Like in the team of Ryu, the jungler is the Ryu, and the red team, the dead shot Guraf is the jungler of the red team. So I think these are all our friends, Kronos. So it's just going to be a pretty exciting game.
Yeah, all our friends indeed. We like to see them perform at the highest level. I don't know why my stream is laggy, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it as I speak. Give me some time while I figure it out because I haven't streamed in quite a while. Meanwhile, Soul, you can see a team fight's almost about to happen.
Yeah, exactly. And look at, I think we have got Jeet in our chat. Shout out to Jeet, the August player. If you remember Kronos, he have like we have seen that like OG that APM gameplay with Jeet carrying with that Argus, and he's like giving some tips for that. You know how to fix your stream. So I think you might get the help from there. But as you've said, the team fight is going to start, and I guess I'm hoping this will go for the goal lane team fight as Ansh is trying to uh, make Beatrix back off in that lane, and this situation is like trying to get that gold, and he will just be succeeding in that getting in that gold in his artillery, and we can see in the mid lane that Terizla. That's a good rotation coming in from the Terizla from the EXP lane. Tyrant's Revenge connect, but nobody holds there. And True Star again. This is the 4v3 in the mid lane, and we can see Ryu going in. Might go for that. Okay, the Matilda is trying to run away. Retribution has been popped off from Ryu, and Ryu will take the first blood, and first blood goes towards the blue team. But a good rotation coming in from the EXP lane, and the Terizla that is EXP laner, and the Ryu map
There
awareness again.
comes
That shot is going in again, and Mike GB is running for his life. Retribution hasn't popped up. But that shot is being a little bit greedy here, but Benedetta will have to back off here, and that was quite a good pick off coming in from the blue team. Yes, that you were saying something.
Oh no, that was a quite a this one. That was quite an amazing ult by Deadshot, but he overextended by just a bit. He was CC'd and like took a bit more damage, so he had to get back, right? And if it was just a few inches from, like if he had moved a bit before he used his passive, then he would have easily secured their mage, which would be our dear Xavier.
Yeah, meanwhile, in the top lane, we have can see the sky shot is popping off. Farsa with a double kill, I guess. Never mind, Farsa getting one kill, that is of marksman. Ichi also get like one kill in the top lane, and that is of, I think, the enemy marksman, that is Space. Okay, the top lane. And I think this top lane team fight will be going towards the team blue, which is the Rio's team, and they are seen to be dominating so far in the early game. But the goal difference is not a lot. As we can see, rocket launcher has been used popped off in the top lane just to clear the wave. Turtle will go towards the team blue, and Tyrant's Rage Revenge combo connecting in with the Cobra and taking down the Franco. That is a good call coming in from the blue team, and that shot will have to force retribution as Two Star is forcing that shot to back off in the comment. And we can see in the top lane, Jitvesh is trying just to get the gold lane as just to get the goal as much as possible because we know that this is the game of like
Oh,
okay, flicker iron Hook coming in from these will go will get the kill for his team. And that kill, who took that kill? I think that kill goes to the Jitwish, and that's a positive sign coming in for the team red. And we can see, oh, that's beautiful all popping off coming from the Uchiha Senpai. That is a good rotation coming in from the Uchiha Senpai. That shot is trying to get the farming of the blue team. He will use a retribution here instead of taking the blue buff. I think that was not a good call. And the Dawn of Light connecting in. And Nobody holds there. I think the damage is low of the Donner. Again, Iron coming. But Ayatu has been hooked by the Franco and will taken down here from the Farsa. Farsa has been so good. And look at that. Penalty zone connecting in. Isha with the ultimate might take down the dead shot. Look at these. Will running for his life, going full speed to the back, to just rotating in the full speed, trying to iron hook, but nobody holds there. And meanwhile, An's trying to take down Jitvesh uh, from his skill, and Farsa with her ultimate will take down Beatrix. That was a good call, shot call coming in from the team blue, and Uchiha Senpai is on a roll right now. Look at the speed; he's 3-1.
Yeah, Uchiha's Empire has taken Farsa, and that pick is such a good zoner. Like you really can't do much unless you have some good amount of blinks, which let's just say that the second team doesn't. Team Blue does not have. They do have a lot of range in terms of Ixia because with her ult in the late game, it's just a RNG. It's like the old 1-1, and you just like have to. If she just connects, you're screwed.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, I think the second fight, the recent team fight, which will be going to hell, is going to be towards the turtle lane. And look at the position of the red team; they are all set for a turtle, and that's a good call coming in from the red team, just trying to, give the necessary vision needed for that Benedetta to secure the turtle. However, Rival is not going to just give away the turtle. Ixia with that circling eagle connecting in, forcing out the team red. However, Uchiha Senpai again going in for it, and ultimate connecting. Dawn of Light also connecting in endless charge. Again, look at that Xavier combo coming in, and this team fight will go towards the team blue and shut down of the Uchiha Senpai coming in. And that was a totally beneficial team fight for the team blue, and they are back in the game as this turtle fight will go towards the team blue.
Team Red is still holding up a decent lead in terms of gold, even though they've lost one objective. They seem to be trying to get back in terms of ganking, and so far Deadshot has been juggling pretty well. He's just trying to maintain his team's lead. But Uchiha Senpai obviously has gotten one of the most well-renowned mages, and they have also that annoying Matilda who will just lock on to the marksman and just remove her. Speaking of that, there's a fight going on down bot.
Yeah, exactly. And Mathilda is all alone in the bot lane, and Dawn of Light also connecting in along with the ultimate circling eagle coming in from the Ixia, but still the Mathilda will survive this, and Reese will is going for that, like a little bit sneaking away, and Mathilda with that, ultimate, but nobody holds here. Ayato might be in trouble here as the scar is coming from the Uchiha Senpai. Ayato missing his combo there, but that was a chance given to Ayato there, and he will be running off towards his team, and will be in the safe zone for now. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Jitwix is the Beatrix. True Star is providing a lot of division towards his team. Look at his rotation, and look, I think it's he even pushed the bot lane. Now he's going towards the top lane. That's a good EXP right there, as we can say. Meanwhile, as look at the goal difference. It's almost equal now. The blue team has a little bit ahead of goal difference. 300k, sorry, 300 for gold ahead. Little bit ahead of the team red. However, let's talk about itemization here. Dartil, there is no team fight. Me, never mind. I think there is a little bit skirmish in the mid lane. Ayato with that, combo, and Ayato might get caught here with the dead shot ultimate, and Ayato might get taken down here. Tyrant's revenge
Oh, that
connecting
flicker
in.
hook.
Oh, that's Iron Hook connecting your Damn Sam, and Damn Sam will be taken down here. Double kill for that Benedetta. I think this team fight is going towards a team red, and these will has been providing a good hook towards his team. Darts.
Yeah, Team Red has a insanely high meta, like all the best picks. I mean, these will is deadly in terms of his flicker hooks, but I would not build Guardian Helmet on Franco. I would rather on Thomas or something else, which gives you a lot more tankiness and team utility. But speaking of which, Amon has been picked off, and Xavier launches his ult. What is happening there? Chia
Yeah.
Senpai has given up.
No, he got caught up in that S1 ability of the True Star, and I think True Star has been playing quite a good in this match. Look at his rotation coming in from the top lane, going towards the tilting his team to in the bot, almost in that like the river area of the bot lane. and that's a sign of the good EXP lane, and that's a good sign of the map awareness of the team. Of the team Blues EXP lane at true star, that is the Terizla. However, I think they might rush Lord here. Jitway is trying to rush the Lord. Some might get a hunch of like they are taking the Lord, and he will check that Lord and giving the necessary vision. Jitvesh will have to recall here as he is low from that Lord. And I don't know what Jitvesh was thinking, but I think that was quite a risky in the coming from the Jitvesh there. But as we speak of, they are just ready for that upcoming free fight, and they're just waiting for that Franco to iron up. And look at that Matilda,
Hey guys,
very good
sorry for
positioning
that. I
from
had to
both the team.
pause it. Sorry about this, guys. I had to pause it for 1 second because I'm trying to fix this, and I'm gonna be able to fix it right now if you give me a couple of minutes. But until then, please feel free to talk about what was going on in these team fights and what do you think about the itemization, especially this new buffs and new heroes right in the game. So give me a minute, please. Until then, the stage is all yours, guys.
Like
Right.
for the buffs and the nerfs, I think this is the podium for like this is the stage for the darts here because I don't know that darts plays in a wicked way.
Well, in terms of the buffs and nerfs, well, Terizla has been one of Motown's favorites. He's been constantly buffed, and so far so good. He is one of the most top picked and banned heroes, and so has Matilda. So to counter Terizla, Matilda is one of the most amazing heroes. She's gotten such a high damage that she is on a priority ban, and she can instantly one shot even with a tank build any squishy marksman or mage. And right now, overall, I think the team has been doing pretty well, but again, these will amazing hooks. But he's just got to change to Dormice, so he'll provide a more utility in the team. Deadshot has, as always, he's maintaining a great amount of lead. He's taking the jungle, he's invading, he's showing a lot of aggression. I would tone it down a bit. His Deadshot's got this one. He's not got a charger tank, and it's the one who sets. He's got something similar to a sort of pick-off tank. So he might want to tone it down a bit, but overall pretty good gameplay by even Jiftesh holding his lane. But in the blue team, they're not that bad too. I mean, Ryu has been dominating the early game. Krusta has been always rotating on point. And but I would recommend TrueStar to use something else like the new emblem bonus, which gives you 15% movement speed in the jungle. That is pretty dead because then you'd be basically running like a jet. And Anshu has been initiating his ult early. He's not waiting for his tank to set, even though he's got to set a tank. We are trying to force it more or less. That we want to try and take the fight before set a tank actually gets set down. So Anshu might want to chill for a bit and just trust his tank. And I'm pretty sure Sam's going to give you a pretty decent sort of setup. Ayato, on the other hand, Ayato is playing safe. Not sure what is going on in his mind, but he's got Xavier with Aegis, which is not very much on the recommended side. I think it will work against Pele. But overall, it is.
I yeah. Go ahead, go ahead.
But
Darth,
overall, the new emblems has been this one.
hello Darth.
Yeah, yeah.
Why is it showing game in pause? Please wait patiently.
Oh, that is because we are currently facing a technical issue.
Oh, okay.
We are currently live on YouTube. I am so sorry. Sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. You guys have to wait for a bit. Yeah. But then again, you have then we get a bit more time to talk about the emblems. I think Deadshot did not have much time to change because he's got Brave Smite. Not leave, not
Yeah, I guess Brave Smite is not that bad in that. Even if we didn't get the time, but I think that Brave Smite is also like a good thing because it gives you a little bit of regeneration during team fight, I guess.
Kronos. Is there any update?
Yeah, give me a few more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes and it should be done. I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll try to do the best that I can. Give me 2 minutes.
Right. We will do that definitely. And yeah, Brave Smite just gives you an extra HP, but the marksman and the tank have taken a pretty decent emblem. They've taken quite a decent slowing one on the marksman, and the tank has been aggressive for extra damage to help out in the early game.
I guess so.
Yeah,
And
hey,
I think
Kufra, damn Sam, your Kufra is pretty good, but yeah, then again, your mage is not communicating with you. You're gonna try to want to focus on the teamwork because you can really, really do a lot of wonders with these two things. You got two people who can use your sets. You actually got a wombo combo here. I mean, Kufra can jump in and wall stun everyone, and then Xavier can keep them immobilized, and then you got Terizla to just jump in with his ult. It is a pretty amazing team up. I'm pretty sure that these guys have a lot of potential. They're playing pretty nicely so far. Unfortunately, for a technical issue, we have paused the game, and I'm pretty sure most of the guys are not happy about it. Yes, please go
exactly.
ahead.
And this is, let's just talk about individuals gameplay. First, let's go down by down, and let's just first talk about Tesla. What do you have to say about how Tesla is playing in this game? Like let's go for your opinion first, then I will give my opinion. But I have been very impressed by his rotation so far for now.
Terizla has been playing extremely good, but then again, in Mythical Glory and all, Mythical Mortal, people do not build Bloodlust Axe on Terizla. They just go for full tank with Brave Smite, and they use the Festival of Blood from the Emblem bonus.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that, but yeah, I think it's doing pretty well in the with this rotation. And let's just move on towards Uchiha Senpai. That's the first play that I'm seeing in my screen of the red team. So, what do you have to say about Uchiha Senpai? How he's playing with this
His
Barca
ults,
gaming?
All right,
that
guys. All
Barca's
right.
ults are dangerous.
I
That
think we're back. We're back. We should be now. It should work, guys. I hope there's no problems whatsoever, and we will have a fantastic
Let's
game.
continue this.
Yeah, let's continue the game and give everyone what they want to see without any lag issues. Hope this doesn't lag for everybody. Oh yeah, it doesn't seem to be. So let's have fun, guys.
yeah, but that might be a
All
Gura
right.
has gone AFK, so this match is going to be a bit difficult. The Gura is the Vendetta. He is gone AFK right now, and it's going to be a bit difficult for the other team because he's got emergency work. So
Yeah,
we're going to
and
hope on the AI.
Or if it's AFK,
yeah,
should we
even from the
pause
mid
for a
lane.
second?
No, he's going off, like he's out.
Oh, that sucks. Well, it's 4v5. May the best team win.
Yes.
I guess so. I guess so. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, the team blue is getting a little bit destroyed by the team. Sorry, the team red is getting a little bit destroyed by the team blue because we have seen the full barrage damage coming in from each team, melting the Franco and that Franco. He's some like special hero, but I think team blue is trying to rush the Lord and Bennett's Rage connecting in, but nobody holds their and penalty zone coming into the two-star Tesla with that pickup. Wow, that's a good escape coming into the strangest. That's a good escape by the
Oh,
Matilda
there's
and
another hook.
Iron Hook.
There's another hook.
Yeah, that's another hook. Iron Hook and Flicker. Uh, Flicker ultimate coming in from the bloody hand coming in from the Franco, and Franco will take down. That's three. That's a 2-4-0 trade up coming in from the team red. That's a good trade, and I think they might get the chance to do a lot as the team blue is solo. But never mind, Nikshay is back in the game. That was a good team fight towards the team red, and even the Gura is AFK. They are still playing very good.
Team Red has been consistently pretty strong. I'm pretty sure. I mean, without Gura, we would request you guys, Team Red, please put on the AI and try to use the AI Vendetta, and that is probably going to do better than just Vendetta, your jungler sitting in the base. I'm just
Exactly.
hoping for a miracle here because Team Red has had one of the strongest performances even without the jungler. They have
And
a
look at
pretty amazing sets.
And
Just
look
look at
at the
this.
bot lane, bro. Bloody hands coming in from the Franco, taking down that Tesla. That's one of the tankiest hero in the game, and they just melted it right away. As we can see in the itemization, Beatrix has gone for that, Despair, Malefic Rover, and this Wind of Nature, and we can see Bloodlust Axe.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. Yeah, bro. This is a rule for me. Like, whichever team has got the hooker has the highest win percentage in any game. And bro, we have seen what Franco can do, bro. Did you remember Kronos that in the previous tournament we have seen what Franco can do with his iron hook? That's a hooking ability can give you a lot leverage in any game and in any situation you can say. And we can see the Lord, and that's a close call coming in, but the Jitway will with a
Jitway secures Lord.
yeah,
Team
beautiful
Red secures
penetrate,
Lord.
Oh,
beautiful penetrate right there, and Beatrix is again going in. Jitway is just patiently waiting in the red buff area, but this was a good. That's a good Lord Steal, not Lord Steal, but Lord Secure coming in from the Spear Bricks. Yes, Darth, what do you have to say about this Lord Steal?
This was amazing. I mean, Team Red's got that dynasty right programmed in them in bloody ways because these guys have been they got a disadvantage. They got a game pause, even though they were in a decent position. It went bad because the jungler is off, and they're just still going on. I don't know what they are playing with, but these guys got a crazy ass fighting spirit, which is admirable. Very, very admirable.
As as Kronos has already said, like Team Red has
Oh, look! Looks like another hook. Looks like another hook.
King as the feather strike and along with the tranquil.
oh,
Oh,
bro, this guy's hook is unstoppable. Jesus, that guy is such a good hook. He's got the D's will on him. I don't know what D he's talking about, but shit, I hope it's the one that we all don't want to talk about at the
yeah.
same
They already
time.
got the One Piece.
No, no. The D's stand for the dog that he got that he have in his. He got the dog in his.
Oh, that was so close. Looks like they're gonna get at least two inhibitors from this trade-off.
I mean, you think they can win 4v5 right now, to be honest?
They have
Exactly. I
been.
think
His will has been showing us quite a bit of pretty good hooks.
we can see a possible 4v5 winning situation here. If they play very disciplined right now, as you can see, because numbers advantage can can be prove a little bit advantage towards the numbers team, because if a little bit mistake is there toward your team which it has the four people in it, that's a game over for you because of the numbers disadvantage that you have against the opponent team. And let's see if they play with the proper discipline that they have. And I think they are playing with the proper discipline, waiting for the patiently waiting like a stealth tiger, I guess.
Yeah, they're waiting patiently, but at the same time, they want to make sure that they get the right target because True Star, this Terizla is not the right target, and they know it. If you hook him, it's going to be dangerous. But you can see this Kufra charging up right now, missing everybody. Nobody home there, and you can see True Star providing all the vision. But from the back, you can see Ryu, but he gets caught by the Bloody Hunt, and he goes down. True Star with the penalty zone, but he is only getting air. And right now, Matilda, all that damage on towards the Xavier. And now Farsa goes down thanks to Ixia as well. Only the marksman and this tank surviving. Is that actually good enough? They are winning these fights left, right, and center. That was a 3-for-1 trade against a 4v5 Soul Dart. That is incredible.
Exactly. And that was a beautiful. Did you see that Matilda damage, bro? That was quite surprising for me. As you can see, the Matilda's itemization, it's like the genius wand. She has got gem also for that bursting ability, and we have seen this I asked just getting burst by that Matilda right away, and right at the moment, this just that dead, and they are just rushing the Lord. Jitvesh is trying to get the Lord as soon as possible with his rocket launcher, and he might be successful in that. Oh, that's a close one, but yeah, he will be successful in that. And Dawn of Light connecting from strangers going in for the circling eagle might get take down that. Oh, he got the
Ooh.
damage. But never mind, Jitvesh is going two in, and look at the damage coming in, and
Oh, the wind of nature! The wind of nature! That was so good! That was so good! The wind of nature right on time.
yeah, that was the outplay coming in from the Jitvesh, and Jitvesh has put a lot of dividend right now, and he's going in for that rocket. He's got rocket launcher ultimate, and that's a three. I think it's a 3v3 right now.
Oh, the hook!
Coming in again. Oh, I had to solo. I had to be able to take it down here, and the Lord is going towards towards the base of the team blue. Can we see a possible 4v5 win here? The Bees will going in again. He got a dog in him and trying to hook again, but nobody was there. Just pushing out the Ansh in the back. Meanwhile, Jitvesh is just trying to end the feather is like connecting in again, and Barrage. That's a and oh, that's a
GG.
4 GG for Team Red there.
GG, well played indeed.
Bro, these will should be MVP. Yeah, he is the MVP and as well as a MVP by his good hooking ability. And guys, if you don't know how to if you don't have that hooking ability, you should learn it because as we have seen in this match, it can make you the MVP of the match. It can make you win this match. And as we have seen the proof here, am I right, Kronos?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Right, the way I know we had a little bit of struggle going around this game, a few pauses coming in, and then a little lag in the beginning for all the viewers out there. But then in the end, at that 4v5 situation, all these Lord steals, the fights coming out, the hooks, the bloody hunts, the outplay from Jivitesh with a wind of nature. Did you see that? He was under the full barrage of Ixia at that point, and then he was eating the feathered airstrike. I mean, not the feathered airstrike. I believe it was the Ayato's full barrage and Ayato's skill one, skill two, the Mystic Field as well, and Damn Sam as well, trying to go in with the Tyrant's Revenge, but he's not catching anyone. And that Wind of Nature was so on point, flickered out, and then used Bennett's raid, not Bennett's raid, Nibiru's passion at the same time to make sure they get them all low. And then Ixia was just forced to flicker out of there. That was such a great outplay. And to be honest, like you said, so these will MVP truly deserved. And you can see Deadshot, even though he was AFK, his team carried him to victory. And guys, that's something you guys have to learn in ranked games. If you want to carry your team to victory, you got to take these meta heroes like Matilda, Farsa, and you got this Franco. Or you can just outplay like Jivitesh. As simple as that.
Exactly. And I didn't know that the strangest that's the Matilda have quite a bit of damage, that much damage, and can one shot even the Amon in the late game, and that was a pretty quite like a very good sight to see. However, this both like let's talk about both the MP and both the teams. First, let's go for the Ryu. Amon just tried very hard for his team, going for the back lines, going for it from the back, but. As we speaking of the opponent's MVP, that's D's will he with his bloody hunt on point and saving the back line, even the front line, and getting those people when they are running away from that iron hook just made him the MVP for his team. But both the teams have a quite a good teamwork, but Team Red is a little bit better than the Team Blue in terms of coordination, and we have seen even the 4v5 cannot stop Team Red to win this game, and they have proved us how they can win this game even if you are 4v5, and even if you are against all outs, you can still win this battle. So that's a good learning you can get from this game.
Oh yes, this was a really great game. I mean, I'm very pleased to see that even though there was like a 4 versus 5 situation, they still held on and they tried their level best and they won. That was a worthy win. And speaking of which, we should not keep the audience waiting, and we should have the next round, which will be Kronos' team versus Mugibara's team.
I mean, they're not my team, bro, but then their team QRT, I believe they've reached top 8 or top 6, and right now I believe they are ready. Let me just see if they are. I'll try to follow one of them just to make sure that they're there, so we can get them on stream at the moment. For those who want to follow me, my ID is right there.
Yes. Soulsky and Kronos, let's just get back to the lobby and let's try to get everyone else also in the lobby. Mugiwara, your team is up. Please join up. Oh,
I want this skin. I,
okay.
I want this Benedict. I want this Ducati skin, guys. It's so nice.
Ducati,
That
that's
is
done.
skin, right?
Not Johnson, Iritel and
So,
Benedetta.
Oh,
Yeah, I know,
you have
right?
How
a
to
lot
get
with
in the
them.
lobby, bro?
You can easily
me on
get
the other
those.
hand, who has just gotten Granger's Legend, just be like, yep. No, not now, not now. My budget is not yet there. Whoa, ho, ho, Kronos,
I,
showing
j-
some good spins, eh?
I just got
Interesting.
Nolan. I just got Nolan.
Hey,
Oh,
speaking of which, Kronos, do you have any Crystal Aurora? I heard you can get it a
I
lot cheaper with that.
think so. I do have a bunch, if I'm not wrong.
Nolan
let
is
me.
Yeah, I think I have like 437, if I'm not wrong.
oh, that is pretty good. But we're saving up for the next event, and the next event is going to be mainly on for Crystal Aurora event. So we're saving for that.
No, okay.
I think
Um,
I should I should spend my all diamonds in this price, like this event, like Ducati event. What's the possibility of getting it?
It's expensive, bro. It's expensive. I'm trying to buy it myself, but it's like so expensive.
Okay,
I don't know.
I think
You can get it, but
I should
like,
yeah, I should try my luck. I should spend my all diamonds of that in the previous casting payment.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Okay, I followed that guy.
bro, I gave my ID to someone because I wasn't playing and he spent some diamonds. And I'm not even angry because I don't even play like that much right now.
Okay, I invited that one guy if he's inviting his team.
Right. I am also following up with Mugiwara, and soon we should
There
have
it
both the
is, Team
guys.
QRT.
Okay, Team QRT is playing, and they are the like it was like they are the top six in from the previous tournament, or I just know
Yeah, QRT.
saw
They're there. They were there in that Battle Knights tournament. They came, I think, top 6 or top 8. Soul.
yeah
We were cheering for them, but I think they
yeah
lost
yeah
to ABM or something, if I'm not wrong.
yeah, and they beat someone who
Um,
beat Elite, I guess I forgot. No, either they were them or they were like some other team, but they also start their name from Q. But yeah, I just know these guys.
So apparently there are two members who are still in game, and we'll have to wait for them to finish for a bit. But it's okay. We
I
can.
I survived.
and aren't you playing Kronos?
I mean, I haven't been playing. It's not my team. It's just another team. That Team QRT. I don't want to play. I'm just gonna sit and watch. I mean, I can
I see.
play. I can play if you want.
But who wants a 4v5 again?
Yeah, true.
Oh no, no, another 4v5. But we shouldn't actually have Kronos with his thing because like anyone else from if he plays, then anyone else watching his stream is just gonna stream snipe him.
It's okay, bro.
No,
All
no,
good players don't need any help when it comes to stream sniping.
Yeah,
yeah, that is
that
there.
is quite pity, huh? Quite pity.
Wow, wow.
Actually, are we live right now, or we you have muted this
We're
mic
still
again?
live. We're still live.
That's
It's
still live.
it's it's just what do you call it? A friendly stream anyway. So just relax, buddies.
No, no professionalism.
Not necessarily. You can talk in Hindi
Too
also if
much.
you want. हिंदी में बात करना तो हिंदी में बात करो. इंग्लिश में बात करो. इंग्लिश में बात करो. और टाइम पास स्ट्रीम है.
भोजपुरी में बात कर रहे थे.
भोजपुरी आ चट देनी मारने खींच के तमाशा ही हाँ सर. So you want to do one thing? Other teams ready. Let me ask what roles are missing. Who's that Biman X? Hmm. Then oh, they need a tank and marksman, the two main ones. Who's this Biman guy?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I think you might want to kick him.
Oh, do I? I mean, I think was QRT is part of one member, and I think they might have invited
I
this
think
person.
I think I'm
No, they
sure that
wanna they wanna practice 5-man squad. That's the thing. So kick
Oh,
him,
okay, then I'll just
kick
get
him.
rid of
They
him.
they have a proper 5-man. Like they've newly formed a 5-man, and this new tournament is coming, right? So for that these guys want to practice some games because they don't know what is happening in their lives right now. To whoever's listening.
Ah,
But yeah, I think these guys are good. I've been keeping in tabs with them after the tournament because they wanted some help. I was just trying to help them get some new members. I think I know that.
oh, Kronos.
Soul, do you know that Savarionin and that you see the
Yeah,
guy?
yeah,
He's sharp.
I know.
Yeah, he's sharp.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
They
so
ask them who is Soulsky, they will tell you who is Soulsky. That guy is a Ruby player, if I remember correctly. So like Saurian. like
No,
so many things.
he's a jungler, bro. He's a jungler. He plays Fanny and all that. So we
Yeah,
have.
I mean,
I don't know what he's gonna play here
he,
though.
yeah, I think he might switch his role, or if I don't remember correctly, maybe he just played something else with me.
Hmm.
I just know that guy, and that's all.
I don't know anyone else. I just know him and I know Renav, but I don't know if Renav is playing. Demon Lord, I think he played in the previous. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure.
Kronos, Kronos, you take that advice seriously. I think you should coach. Remember, if I said you that you should start coaching.
Yeah, so I tried for coaching jobs because I tried for Avalon in EU because they're moving to
Ah,
EU server, but then they've like they want experienced coaches, so I said okay, no problem. So I don't know. Let's see. Oh, who's that? In ANS Arya, is it?
Arya, yeah, it's Arya.
Mm-mm. I don't know who that is. I think you might want to kick that Arya. Kick Arya.
Ekaria?
Kick Arya. I don't know who that Arya is. Waiting for just one more
Okay.
person. Uh,
The rest of the teammates, please ready up. That would be Demon Lord and Redex.
Red X is waiting for his team member to come so he can ready up so it doesn't get started otherwise. One is missing. So I mean these guys just got to know last minute so they come trying to come as fast as they can. Mm. See who's missing. I asked them.
Arya is back again. I don't know who this is.
Okay, I mean
Is
one
what it
second.
is.
1 second. I think that
I will be starting now.
hold on.
Oh, look at that! Who is in the chat with us? It's none other than the OG Blank. Shout out to Blank, bro. How are you?
Yeah, they're ready. They're ready. You can start. So let's go,
Oh,
guys.
and into the draft phase.
Man, the draft, the soul. What do you think about this new meta? The new meta, I think, is a little crazy because they're like it's so different. It's
Yeah,
completely out of park, right? Because we used to seeing so many different marksmen like Brody and Beatrix, and finally Beatrix is not like S tier marksman. It's Bruno and Iritel. I don't know if people still play Iritel. And then we have this Matilda who's doing absolutely great. And right now, I'm not really sure what's happening with this Matilda pick either because people. I mean, we saw in the previous game that Matilda could one shot someone like Eamon and their marksman, I believe, or that Xavier. Matilda so strong with the damage buff, and you can, and then you have that ultimate buff where you can like change direction for the second part of your ult. And people are still banning Martis. Like, come on, guys, get out of that phase. Martis is not OP.
exactly. And I think you have a quite a like disliking for that Martis ban, if I remember correctly. And as you have already said, bro, this like even with the new hero coming in and the old heroes getting buffed, even the Irithil with the recent buff, and the new item that came up, even the Clint is also like quite a like a viable marksman in this time. So I think it's a good like it's I'm like marksman is coming back in this meta, but as you've already said in the like earlier that HP heroes, like the sustain heroes, is the way to go in this meta. And the Matilda buff and Matilda getting man, I can't even imagine in my head that Matilda so much has changed in this few months, right? Right, am I right? Like, am I right, buddy?
Mm.
Because I can't imagine Matilda getting banned, but now it's getting banned. And Ling, I think Ling is one of the finest jungler out there still. If you know how to play Ling and if you have fast hands, if you know what I mean, then you can go in this meta and still play very, very well. And the Link pick coming in from like the first pick is Link. So and like this guy, the fighter, the none other than Lapu Lapu is one of the good fighters out there. I think Lapu Lapu is the like a consistent fighter in the throughout the seasons, like previous to previous season, and then in this season also. Lapu Lapu is one of the finest EHP out there, and we have seen what Lapu Lapu can do for his team in any team fight. So yeah, Lapu Lapu is one of the finest like EHP and as you have seen, like Sorionen going in for that. Fanny, as you already reminded me in the earlier Kronos. So, what do you have to say about both the drops coming in from both the teams?
I mean, he the hero is so nice. You have to say his name twice. He's Lapu Lapu. So I
Yeah,
think yeah, it's just the fact that he's such a great EXP laner, but at the moment hovering over that fan, he's just to scare them a little bit, and then shifting to this Kagura pick. And speaking of EXP laners, we have an EXP laner amongst them. It's Darth. What do you think about this Xbog versus Lapu Lapu matchup?
Well, Xbob is an excellent front line, so he's just going to be dancing up front in front of the enemy line. But then Lapu Lapu is the one you're going to want to watch out for, specifically because of his high sustain and also the CC immunity in his ultimate with a stun. Unlike Xbox, who just does a lot of true damage right on the enemy front line tanks, destroying everyone's path. Lapu Lapu is a bit more focused. He can stun, he can sustain, and he can just sit and cut the lane till tomorrow. He does not even care. He's like the Uranus of the season.
Yeah, I mean, think
oh,
about it, right? But Soul, I'm not sure why this other team is banning out this Changa. They've already picked the Kagura. You have the Brody, so you know who's, and you have the Lapu Lapu as well. So you know who's going in EXP, you know who's going in mid, you know who's going in the gold lane. So I don't understand the reason to ban out this Changa. Maybe they're thinking
yeah,
this Lapu will go to the jungle. Not really sure what their thoughts are, but this final two picks being this Claude being hovered, this Kadita. I like this Kadita pick. The Claude, yes, he's my favorite marksman in this current meta. He's my favorite marksman overall. But then knowing that he's going up against a Brody, I wouldn't favor it. And we have that signature fanny coming out from Shark. So I am excited. What do you think so?
exactly. And we have seen this consistent, as there is like Lapu Lapu in the fighter, there is Claude in the marksman. He has also been consistent in the meta and from past seasons. And this Kadita also, we have seen Kadita switching over from each to roam to mage. She's a quite flexible pick for the team for your own team, and she can one shot anyone. But against the Kagura, she has an immunity ability, so you have to be very careful when you use that rough waves combo. And as you have already said, the signature Fanny coming in for the Sor your name. So I'm pretty excited for this game, and especially I'm pretty excited because this is assassin versus assassin jungle. And Ling versus Fanny is quite a there's a sightseeing gameplay that you can expect from each of them. So as we speaking, we are moving into the land on, and on the blue side it's a team blue, and on the right side it's a team red. And team red has Fanny, and they're going for the standard rotation. However, Fanny going in for the two buff first because as we know, Fanny is a buff dependent hero, and along with Ling was also a buff dependent hero. So Kronos, what do you have to say about the picks of both the teams? Like, what do you have to say? What can they do better? What can they do? What they have picked better, and what they can pick counter any hero.
So let's go with the first thing, okay? That's the elephant in the room. Everyone knows about this crown. Picking up this Tigreal, this evergreen hero. I believe one of the first heroes in the game, and you can see Shark going in for that red buff invade like every fanny does. But right now, you can see that he has the blue buff, the high damage in the early game. This Tigreal knows what he's doing, trying to protect this Link's blue buff at the moment. But Shark doesn't want to give up. Will he go for the invade? Oh, the two man, that knock up coming in from Arya. So good there. Getting them right on point. As you can see, this Kagura's passive was procced, and right now Link finally gets the blue buff, but so much pressure on the map against them. Team QRT showing that they're here to play and they're not just some random team that just won by luck and made it to the top 8 in the Battle Knights tournament. At the moment, we can see this Link trying to go and invade, but Shark not getting the early game he expected. Arya charging the Tyrant's Revenge, cancelling it out, but there is the dance coming in from this Link trying to get away. Meanwhile, in the EXP lane, Darth is just as normal, interaction coming in between this Lapu Lapu and this X-Ball.
Exactly,
Uh,
exactly.
Ooh, at the moment you can see the Tyrant's Revenge connecting again on this Kadita right on point. I don't know why this Ling is going. He doesn't have the Tempest of Blades, almost low on energy. Not sure what he was thinking. Couldn't really take down the tank. And at the moment, Shark is just trying to make sure he can farm his way up, get that damage power spike that he needs. And right now he doesn't have the items, but there another Tyrant's Revenge, the bouncing ball just cancel out this Ling, and right now he gets first blood Red X with the beautiful Bravest Fighter coming right on time, and Shark gets the turtle for free.
Yeah, that's a good turtle for the team, right? And as we already know, brother, that we call Lapu Lapu one of the finest ace player out there because he's the bravest fighter of them all, and we have seen why because he just take down the benefit of the tyrant's revenge, connecting in and canceling out dash of link from the ball ability of that Cooper. And he is going again with the tyrant's revenge, connecting into the tyrant's rage in the bot lane and torn apart memory and saw Riorin
Ooh.
coming for that save, getting that skill secure, and this bottom lane fight will go towards. I think it's not finished. Kadita is also on the scene right now, and she might go and give. That's a good vision, and Kadita.
Oh, the two-man set! The knockup coming in. But what is that? Did you see that from Kanita? Oh my god. I don't know what did I just see. Soul, did you see that? Dot, did you see that? That was quite
I
funny.
I think that might be a little bit of skill, not skill. Sorry, different network issue, network issue. But that was a good ultimate coming from Tigreal. But I think that might be a table turns for in the bot lane for the team blue. But never mind, they just gave tables towards the team red instead. So that's a quite little price to pay for the team blue. Let's see what they can do now because Tigreal just tried so hard, but Kadita just gave away that thing like it's nothing.
It's like it's like that meme. It's like call an ambulance, but not for
Not
me.
for
But
me.
at the moment, the Claude got deleted right there, and you can see that they were doing great. I understand this, Tiger. I feel you, my guy. You try your best, but your team is just not on the same page as you. And right now, Arya is so deep into enemy territory, and I think he's doing really great at the moment. And Darth, what do you think about it? You think there's a team fight? Oh, the yin yang reaction coming in, the yin yang overturn. You can see Tyrant's Revenge connecting again, but Kadita with the rough waves getting nobody. And right now, there's the corrosive strike to make sure that this Link doesn't get those free kills. He does have the Tempest of Blades, but doesn't use it. And you can see Arya, the bouncing ball, and the Fanny comes in, and Tempest of Blade just to get away. And you can see that the Blazing Duet is used just to survive. At the moment, they're going 4v2 here in the
Yeah.
bot lane. Torn apart, Memory gets that double kill. And
Oh, never mind.
so far, so good.
This
Don't you think so, Darth?
This is more of like a one-side domination QRT. I mean, even in the mid, the Fanny is literally deleting the link every opportunity she gets. And the Lapu Lapu is just being aggressive. He's just doing the average aggressive XP laner trick. He's just getting rid of Xbox shield. He's not giving Xbox time to recover. I would say that Xbox should have gone for something else better than the basic attack, regenerating HP or as in quantum charge was not such a great idea. But I would have gone for Brave Smite or something like that. That would have made Xbox a lot more tankier. And we use normally tank emblem. He's not even gone for that. Gone for the custom fighter emblem. So that is one of the reasons they're a bit weaker in the early game, but they get stronger in the late game. Let's just hope that
Oh, you
that's
see
what
that set coming in, but this time the Kadita makes sure he gets the rough waves and finally gets a kill. But there's a knockup coming in from the Kufra. There's another knockup coming in from the Kadita. And right now, Fanny is just snowballing his way to victory. Shark here proving that he is not just a baby caster, but also one of the greatest junglers out there with his Fanny. And right now, we can see that this game seems like it's almost over, but at the same time, if you give this team their farm, the Claude, the Ling, the Xbox, the Kadita, once they get their gold, it'll be more than enough. And you can see Arya here being such a nuisance soul.
Yeah, exactly. Arya being such a nuisance in the top, and we can see the bravest fighter of them all. Mega kill coming in from the fan, he just securing the kill of the brown boy. And
Ooh.
uh, look at the tyrant's revenge, but no, I think that's a nobody holds. But never mind, the bravest fighter connecting in from the Lapu Lapu going in again, and Rough Face trying to connect that Rough Face, but she will have to die here because Rough Face I think needs 1 second to cast, and for that 1 second is enough to get the kill for that Khadita. Arya is just being a nuisance, giving the proper vision for his team, and sorry on trying to get the links blue, and he might be successful here, and he is successful here. Brown boy coming for the 8, but it's a little bit too late, and this team this team, like this fight is going towards a team, right? As they're dominating this game, Arya connecting in for the connecting the Tyrant's revenge, but nobody holds their sorry on in going in and going out.
Oh,
That's what.
that's just a
That's a good
flex.
flex. Yeah, that's a good flex. Dart, what do you have to say about the team? About the team?
Well, Team Red is definitely charging up. Like they're pretty much in the lead. They're always on top of the Team Blue right now. But then Team Blue does have a lot of comeback
Ooh.
heroes, especially Link. He can split push amazingly if given an opportunity. And they also have Claude, who's amazing for wave clear, very quick wave clear. It looks like there's a good team fight in the middle lane. Red
Yeah.
X almost going down, but just saved by Fanny, who has here.
Oh, this fan is going in and out. Will he get the kill on the Xbox? Brown boy. Will he be the Brown Monday that we want him to be? But he's just surviving. Close, very close indeed. And Red X right now using the bravest fight to just to clear the top lane. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Demon Lord trying to get that mid tower as well. And you can see, I believe so far, Soul Dart. The MVP for me has been this Kufra Arya connecting with so many of these Tyrant Revenges, making sure that he's being a nuisance. And right now, AD Crown, will he get that? He can see the push coming in. There is the knockup, a double knockup with the Tyrants. Oh my god, that CC chain coming in. But there's the Tempest of Blades. He does not get the blue buff, but he will go down. Double kill to this Fanny. And right now, you can see the Yin Yang overturn, getting another kill on this Kadita. And Brown Munde there, finally, with the last insanity, he gets a kill. But there is another kill going towards Shark Legendary. Meanwhile, Shy Girl there used the Blazing Duet, but he doesn't have the damage right now. If you take a look at his items, only has the Corrosion Strike, Corrosion Scythe. He doesn't even have the Demon Hunter Sword. That is the power spike that the Cloud is looking for. And right now, it's a 9k, 10k gold lead from Team QRT. And I think these guys have been putting in the work. They have been trying and they've been practicing so far, and their practice is reaping results.
Exactly, exactly. And they're not letting giving the team blue a little bit of room to breathe. Look at that, just going in again and using and Yin Yang overturn has been used from the Kagura just to take down. Oh, that's a good. Oh, yo, I got that game plan. I think Kagura just make the team make the Link use his ultimate, and Brody was there to finish him up. And Brody with a ton about memory will get the kill of the Link. And in the top lane, you can see Tyrant's Revenge charging in, going in. Nobody holds there, but oh, the rough pace and the ocean of breath combo, and there might be a kill. Yeah, this Lapu Lapu will be taken down here. Meanwhile, we can see Tigreal running for his life, but will be taken down from the Yin Yang overturn from Kagura. Kagura still going, and Evil Dead just chunking down the armor of the brown boy, the brown Moonlight, and this team fight will go towards the team red. And what do you have to say? I think this was the 1-for-1 trade. If I, no, sorry, 1-for-2 trade. Yeah, this will go towards the team red. So yeah, Kronos, what do you have to speak about this team fight?
I mean, the only thing I could see in the team fight is the fact that this Tigreal, this beefy boy, looks like he just hit the gym and came out carrying that shield and all that armor, trying to run away with such heavy armor on him. But at that moment, he couldn't do so because he was just caught in between a rock and a hard place and not really sure what to do. And you can see the Tyrant's Revenge so on point, making sure he connects with that Ling just when he's on that Finch poise. And right now, you can see that they got that Ling, they got that Lord, they want more blood. Arya charging the Tyrant's Revenge, but doesn't want to engage as they're all out of range. And right now, Team QRT being quite dominant, and their practice is reaping benefits. As you can see, Arya once again with the Tyrant's Revenge, but doesn't want to commit the Tyrant's Rage because he knows that it's only a Tigreal, and he has that heavy armor, that big shield, and Thor's hammer right now. Will he be able to defend Soul as their Lord goes marching in down the mid lane? And we can see the only way that they can defend. Oh, that three-man set, but you can see that there's not enough damage, but the damage is there from Team QRT. Double kill on the Fanny. Yin Yang overturn gets a kill. That 3 for nothing, and right now they break that Firaga armor as well. Fanny finally gets shut down thanks to its overcommitment from these turret shots. A turret aggro right now, and you can see Shy Girl trying to defend, but no blazing door. But there is another Yin Yang overturn. You can see Brown Munde taken so low, and right now they cannot do anything but just defend in their base. And will they be able to end? Seems like Team QRT want to have another go at it. They're gonna flicker for it. This Brody Evil Dead showing why he's so aggressive. They take the crystal, they take the game. That was such a beautiful play coming in from Team QRT. and hands down they have been the better team. And Soul and Darth, should I really say any words to show how good they are at the moment?
Yeah, I think
QRT's tank. That dude, that Kufra was such a menace. He was always zoning the entire team out by just existing in one point. He didn't even care about what can be done, what to do. There's not so nice word by Evil Dead, but I do not. That's not appreciated. But yeah, please avoid any trash talk of any kind. But yeah, overall, amazing games. QRT does have a lot of work and effort put into it, and we can clearly see how good they are. So overall, it was quite a good match. Soul, any comments?
bro, the last I just in the last team fight, the implosion coming into the Tigreal was very quite sightseeing. Could have been a sightseeing comeback, but as we can see, the goal difference was a lot. So the team QRT just overturned that and turned the tables and just gave a damage towards the team blue towards the team blue, turning it like as they are just they were just dominating this game from the start. And in the late game, there was a slight chance for a little bit from that CC coming into from the Tigreal, but there was nobody follow up, and the team QRT has a lot of damage, so they just melt down each and every one of them and take down the victories from the first lot that they got. And we can see how they have been practicing there. So Kronos, I think we can finalize one good team coming in that tournament, and the coming tournament is going to be exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, the coming tournaments are going to be really exciting. And right now, kudos to the blue team as well. They tried their best. Not like they've been practicing for quite a while. They're a newly formed team. They're trying to do what they can. So don't be disheartened, guys. Yes, you had the right idea. It just needs a little more communication for executing such a plan. And Team QRT have put in that work to make sure that they can do so. And right now, Soul Dart, do you want anything else to say, guys?
No, I was about
No,
to come up,
no,
guys.
these
Yeah.
games were amazing. I'm so sorry, Soul. Mind if I?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, these games were amazing. I mean, everyone has shown quite a bit of. We've seen both sides. Like we've seen people from, even though they have a five full man team and like four people randoms, like four people and then one AFK, they've still been able to carry it, and that's just teamwork for you. But yeah, I think that the other team did not have that much of practice. Maybe they might need a bit more practice in the five man, and they will definitely be there. I guess. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I guess so. You're right, I guess. And as Kronos have already said, the team blue has really played very well, and their draft was also quite good. But they just need quite a good, a little bit of communication, a little bit of game plan, and a little bit of game sense, a little bit better game sense, and they will be good to go like a team. So I think this was game number two. So we will. Are there going to be another game that or
It's about it for now because Kronos does have enough a different tournament to cast, unfortunately. But we will definitely see more every weekend. We will try to have a custom match. We will try to promote five man amongst different people. It's mainly like a networking event for other players into the server to try and figure out who plays well with them and who they would want to see in their team and who be careful of. As in, who's pretty OP and pretty much solo carried in match.
Yeah, at the
yeah, I guess.
moment, Soul and Darth, unfortunately, I have to go and cast another tournament, and they've been at me with this like for past 2 months. I'm already a little bit late, but at the moment, it is what it is. But this tournament was fun. You guys should host more five-man games. These guys want to play a lot.
Oh yes,
Uh,
that will be
I guess so. Anyways, that was a good custom coming, coming. Still in the form of the custom. Never mind. That was a good custom. That. Thank you for hosting it, and thank you for giving us a chance for doing the casting
Bro,
alongside.
always
Also
welcome.
thanks for
Always
Kronos.
welcome.
All right, guys. I think this was the end for today. Meet you again as soon. Till then, and also subscribe to Kronos channel, everyone. Share it with everyone, and yeah, don't forget to comment also in the stream when the stream is over. Till then, take care, and don't forget to stay hydrated. And I will also have to go because that was a good casting from with you, and I have to go right now because unfortunately I don't have I have some work to do. So thank you for having me. Till then, see you.
always a
All
pleasure.
right, see you. Have
Great.
fun, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
GG's.